Hi, you've tuned in to Radio Northern Beaches, your Listen Local station, right here on the Northern Beaches of Sydney. You can find us on your radio dial at 88.7 and 90.3 FM. Can't get to a radio? No worries. You can always stream our program live from anywhere in the world at rnb.org.au. And for listening on your own schedule, our podcasts are available globally at rnbpodcast.com.au. So be sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. Now, here is our latest podcast.
Hi, this is Maria Mai and I'm reporting daily from the Mundi Mundi Bash out here in Broken Hill, Silverton area and the Barrier Ranges. Yesterday, 9,161 bashers came together and smashed a new world record for the largest human image of a country, obviously Australia, and raised an incredible $146,576 for Beyond Blue. And Beyond Blue, as we all know, is about mental health, which touches every one of us in some way. And everybody came together yesterday and showed up in a big way. They all got dressed up, like I said, in blue outfits, some wacky ones and just some very normal blue t-shirts, and they formed the map of Australia. Amy Ryan was there to also sing I Am Australian, and everybody joined in, and seriously, there wasn't a dry eye in the desert. So everybody at the bash yesterday made history and they made a difference. Last night's concert, we had Mick Thompson, Caitlin Shadbolt, Shannon Knoll, Ross Wilson, Thirsty Merc, Rose Tattoo, Casey Chambers and the Angels. It was so wonderful with Casey. She came on early, didn't wait for an introduction, and she said that she wanted to actually be singing as the sunset was there because she felt that that was just an amazing experience for her. So she was singing and watching the sunset. That must have been an amazing thing. And in fact, the sunsets out here in the outback, I mean, they get better and better every day. It's just a wow factor. You go outside and you think, oh my God, this is so amazing. And yesterday we had a bit of cloud. The cloud actually turned a bright pink, almost a magenta colour, so it was just amazing. Now, in terms of day 5, which is today, the activities, we have the Mundi Undi run. And the Mundi Undi run is about wearing your undies, either on your skin or about over, tights or shorts or something like that. And you actually run for about 800 metres. You're running in support of the Royal Flying Doctor Service. And we know without that Flying Doctor Service, the outback and the regional parts of Australia would be doing it tough. And they provide not only emergency care, but also clinic care and dental care as well, and all the other medical, pharmaceutical and so forth as well. Later on, I'm going to go out there and try to interview a few people that are wearing wacky clothes, and hopefully I'll get them to describe what they're wearing for you, and you can have that imagery in your mind. I don't know whether you'd want that, but you're going to get it nevertheless. Okay, in terms of the concert later on today, the concert starts at around 12 o'clock each day and finishes at around 9 p.m. So it's 9 hours of music. It's just absolutely amazing. And today's lineup, we have 1920. They're a blues band. The Shantuzis, which is around 80s, 90s band. My Sex with Stephen Balbi, a local Northern Beaches person. Then we have Brad Cox, Birds of Tokyo, Missy Higgins and Ziggy, 50 Years of Bowie. So that's going to be an awesome lineup yet again. Stick around and I'll be coming back to you and talking to a lot of people today. So hopefully it'll be very interesting and you'll get a sense of the fun that we're all having here at Mundi Mundi Bash. I'm really excited here, fellas, that I have Steve Balbi and Murray Barnes from My Sex with me. Thank you for talking to me, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Steve, I'll start with you first. You're a musician and record producer, and you're both, I guess, rock legends extraordinaire. How do you feel being here at the Mundi?
Well, I must correct you because we might be rock legends extraordinaire, but I'm not a musician. I find it, the bands that we hire, I'm an artist, and I think the bands that we hire work and practice so hard to be musicians. I kind of get offended for them when they call me a musician. So
You're a musician, you sing and you play bass, I should say.
yeah, I guess you can call me a musician. That's okay.
And Murray, you're a musician, producer, band, with My Sex for all these years.
I actually am a musician.
And My Sex, you know what? It's really funny because I grew up when you guys were at the height of, and I was at high school, and that new wave music came on, and, that synth music. Do you that still carries through to today?
Yeah, we that's our sound, so we maintain it as best we can. It's the sound of the band, big guitars, big keyboards, and big Steve Balbi on vocals.
But because this is Northern Beaches Radio, right? I remember when I would have been probably 16 years old, sneaking into the Royal Antler. And there were two bands on. There was In Excess supporting My Sex, and I remember standing there just with jaw on the ground. I had never heard music like that. It was all guitars. It was AC/DC, and Australia was very guitar orientated, and Murray and My Sex just came out here and just did this other thing, post-punk kind of new wave, and it's pretty extraordinary. But my journey with My Sex began on the Northern Beaches.
Yeah, I know. And you were recently playing Avalon, and I couldn't make it because my nephew was getting married that weekend, I was teetering on maybe not going, but I had to go to that wedding. Now tell me, actually I've got a friend who I call her the 80s synth queen, and in actual fact next Saturday my show is all about the 80s synth, and of course My Sex is featured on that as well. So I think the following that you began in the 80s or late 79, when did the band, was it 79?
We arrived here in 78, and we had our first single came out in 79. So, But You Don't Care. That was 79, yeah.
The music from that era, I find that, and not only My Sex, but just across the board, Noiseworks and others, still have their fan base. All the people here, there's 15,000 people that sort of attest to that. And the music carries on. And in actual fact, good music is timeless.
I'd say exactly the same thing. It's good music will last forever,
And I find that our children, the 20-somethings, go back and listen to those 80s and 70s and 90s music, and that's why it never dies. But how do you guys feel about being here?
Look, we've been here a few times now, so we're completely honoured that we get invited back. So I guess it says something about that music of that era. People want to hear it, and here we are. It's brilliant.
Yeah, and I guess life's about experience, right? And it's you can't get this anywhere, right? You've got to come to Broken Hill, and you've got to come to the Mundi Mundi Festival to get this experience. And it's a lot of like-minded people. A lot of people come to see bands they grew up on. There's a genuine love vibe here, without being pot-smoking hippie sort of.
But you are a bit of a hippie though, aren't you, Steve, with the electric hippies?
I was electric hippie, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Well, yeah, you're right, because this is my first time, and it was a bit of a trek coming out from the Northern Beaches. It took us a couple of days, and I've been here since Monday, and I've been covering daily, not only performers like yourself, but also the people, and everybody's having just such a lovely time. Apart from Mundi, what's next with you guys? Tell me what can people that aren't at Mundi, maybe they can catch you in one of your tours.
We're doing a few more of these type of shows, Toronto, where else are we playing? Sunset in Penrith. Sunset Sounds in Penrith. Same thing as this, probably 10 bands, but only over one day. We're off to New Zealand to do same thing again, on a bill with another 5 or 6 bands. These shows are just brilliant to play. So, and we're doing our own tour in May. So, yeah, they're busy.
very, very busy.
I'm glad you knew what we were doing, Mus, because I draw a blank. I work a week in advance.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, tell me where I need to be and I'll be there, but I don't think too far in advance. Now, what about you, Steve, in terms of your solo? I read up about the psychokinetic music that you did with Jessica, Irwin. That's really fascinating. How did that come about?
There's a genius boy called Jordan Ewan, and he's a scientist / inventor, and a brief version of what he does. He basically creates technology for disabled people. Now, Jess has got cerebral palsy. She has a love of music inside her, but has no ability with a disability to play music. And Jordan set about creating a sampler that could be triggered via eye recognition. So it allows people like Jess to actually play and create music. So Jess was a big fan of mine, and I just became involved through the love of it and the interest of it. So it's quite incredible that...
Yeah, I heard the song Winners, and I guess the theme of that song is for everyone, really. And, we're all winners, but particularly, at least music is so, whether you're disabled or abled, it transcends any person. So, and it's a common language that we all have. Is that how you see it?
I think so. It's something we all feel. I don't know that sometimes we don't understand it, but it's a feeling, and it can bring people together, like it has, like music is right here. There's 18,000 people here, and we're all here for a common goal, and it's great to feel connected in society. I feel we're getting disconnected more and more, so I think the importance of music really is great. So yeah, it's a funny old language, different versions of it, but yeah.
What about you, Murray? How do you feel that music is a common language?
Yeah, it totally is. We're lucky that most of the world listen to music in English. So, but yeah, it is the language of the world for sure.
Are you producing new music? Is My Sex producing new music?
Yeah, we were quite serious about it a few years ago, and we're about to pick up the ball and run with it again. Steve and I both always busy doing our productions for other people and just living life. So, but people will hear something new of us soon.
So what do you do for other people? Because I know when I interviewed local Northern Beaches band Fireglow, I interviewed Bruno, and he was telling me that Steve got involved with producing some of their songs, and they went to the studio, played their song as they would in front of an audience. Yeah. And Steve, I know I'm talking about you and you're right here, but Bruno was saying that everybody went home after the studio day and thought that they did a great job, which I'm sure that they did. But you then took it away and came back the next morning, Steve. This is what Bruno said to me, that you came back and said, "Oh, I can hear violins and some other classical music that you can insert," and that's, I guess, the element. And they were really shocked that there was no way that they would have thought to add that element into the song, and that's what you bring in. Is that right?
Yeah, look, of course. Every song is different, and every artist is different. So sometimes the best job a producer can do is nothing. Sometimes a band just sound great and they're doing their thing and it's all working. You don't need to put a stamp on it, I think there are a lot of producers come in and want to change everything for the sake of, I guess, putting value to the dollar. But sometimes it's just wonderful when you can work with an artist. I'm working with a band called Camino Gold, and their songs don't need any work. It's just about recording the spirit and making sure...
Capturing
moments, yeah.
And is that what you see yourselves? You've been in the industry for a very long time. Do you see yourself as that producer/mentor?
Yeah, look, for me, I generally work with singer-songwriters, so I get more involved with production and arrangement. I don't really do many bands because I don't have a big studio to do bands, and I really love the one-on-one relationship with singer-songwriters, like guys like Kim Churchill. Did an album for him where it's, just one-on-one, and we'll bring people in if we want them, and that's most of the projects I do are like that.
So do you shape the songs and help them to refine the songs?
If the song is needed, but generally speaking, if it needs it, I'll put my hand up. You got to tread very carefully there.
Yeah, well, I think how has the industry as a whole changed for you guys? From the 80s to now.
It sucks.
Tell me more.
Well, bring back the majors. I mean, it's like the planet in itself. It's like the poor are getting poorer, the rich are getting richer, and the whole digital age works well for certain demographics. But look, it's just really complex. I'm an artist. I like writing songs and making records. I don't like sort of sitting in front of the camera every day going, "Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to my lounge room."
And
dog Lecker.
Okay, well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Love the northern beaches.
Thanks, Murray.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
I'm here with a Brazilian lifeguard. What's your name? Where are you from? And describe your get-up.
Jody, we're from Gippsland in Victoria. Yep, and our get-up is hot.
It's windy today, so
cold actually, in case you haven't noticed. Yeah.
Oh yes, I know. You've got the headlights are on. If I can describe it like that. Now, who came up with this get-up? Jody. And so tell me, where was the inspiration from?
I tried to do a team costume, and I thought we could all be lifeguards. Hot lifeguards.
Can you describe the get-up in detail for
in
listeners who don't have visual?
Okay, so we have red bathers with very large boobs and nipples. What can I say? Am I allowed to say all this stuff? Yeah. And instead of being Brazilian, we're very hairy below with a camel toe because the costumes are a bit big.
I just noticed the camel toe. I'm not going to unsee that. And what have we got here?
I've gotten eaten by a shark and they're carrying me.
So you're part of the run as well, are you?
Yeah.
And you're the shark victim?
Yep.
Are you sore, or are you just going to lie down and enjoy the run?
Just going to lie down pretty much.
Yeah. Well, you've got a lot of lifesavers around you. And how do you feel about getting dressed up like this?
I don't know whether I had much of a choice in the matter, but I'm here. No one knows me, hopefully, so it should be right.
Oh, that's the hat and the glasses. You think that's going to do it, do you? Okay. And what about you with the wig?
Yeah, the girls dress me up, so I'll just bloody go with the flow.
It's really great that not only are the girls are usually love to dress up and we get right into it, but it's great to see the guys also being part of it. What about you guys?
We wear this anyway. Yeah, we normally wear this stuff. Yeah.
You normally wear
at home all the time.
Is that your Saturday night special?
Yeah, that's our lingerie sort of thing, Turns are on.
Yeah, no, it's Saturday night special. We go out like this.
Are you going to go to the Silverton pub afterwards? I dare you.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been practicing for this run?
Oh, look, we've been practicing all of about 5 minutes.
Okay.
There's been a lot of training going into this, months actually, up to this point.
Come to camp Thursday night, you would have seen a lot more than this.
Yeah, Thursday night was a bit hectic at camp, so there was a bit of training going on there.
Now, this is for a good cause. Is that what inspired you to be joining?
Oh, absolutely. We think the Royal Flying Doctors is an amazing service for, everyone, and we just thought we'd do it.
So it's $35 to enter, but it's all well worth it, right?
Absolutely, it's worth it, yeah.
All right, well, you guys enjoy the run and the rest of the day. Are you going to stay in this gear for the whole day, or are you just going to have a costume change?
Depends on how many drinks we have.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, enjoy the day. Thank you. I've got a really interesting crew here for the Mundi Mundi. If you can hear cows and piglets in the background, that's because there's people dressed up in suits. But around them are butchers. So that's a bit like, graphic. Where are you all from?
We're all from Adelaide. Oh, not all of us, sorry. There's some from Victoria as well. We are a little bit concerned whether there might be a Randy Bull floating around. So, yeah, if you see us start to run, you know why.
And you've got your, knives, your butcher knives?
We're ready to slaughter.
Slaughter the race, I hope.
Definitely.
And who came up with this idea?
I did, yeah. So it's our butcher shop, so we want to try and promote small businesses throughout the country because without them, none of us have got a job. So.
Oh, right. So there's a reason behind this get-up. And what's BMO? Is that your business?
Barmu Oink Butchers, that's right.
And in Adelaide?
In Adelaide, and at Fendon, Adelaide's biggest and best butcher shop.
Okay, well, if I'm ever in Adelaide, I'll be sure to look it up. So what about you? Were you okay with this idea? Do you all work in the butcher shop?
No, I just love my mate. Just love Yeah.
You're making me laugh.
So the cow and I are from Adelaide, and we're huge supporters of carnivore. Get on it.
Carnivore diet. What about you? You're next to the piglet.
Yeah, well, she keeps hogging all the limelight. She does it all the time, and she can't keep her head.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Good luck with the race and raising money for the RFDS. Thanks. I'm surrounded by 5 sexy men in underwear with blue wigs and glasses. Where are you all from?
We're from Wollongong. Wollongong.
Yep. And who decided?
Wonderful Shell Harbour.
Oh, Shell Harbour. Okay. So what are you all wearing and who came up with this device?
I don't know. We just saw.
Oh, you've got the raw. The official Nobby RFDS, and the trade is sizzling.
Beyond blue up the top.
Beyond blue up the top. Right?
Yep. Yeah, beautiful.
And what are you guys gonna? Is this your personal best you're aiming for?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Is this your first time you've run?
Yeah, to win.
Is this the first time you've run?
Yes.
And what do you think of it so far?
Yeah, it's great fun. Good atmosphere.
Yeah, are you cold? Because you're not wearing anything other than undies.
Very, very cold, is it obvious?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, a bit of what?
Bit of shrinkage.
Oh, right, okay. And what about you?
Yeah, very cold, but having a great time.
You're keen to run?
Yes, keen to run.
And are you doing the nut bush? Have you entered into any other?
Yeah, we're all booked into that.
And have you been practicing?
Very much so.
All right. What about the run, though? Have you been practicing the run?
No, not at all.
Okay. So you don't have your blue wig. You've got your natural blonde, have you?
Correct. That's natural. Just so no one recognises me.
And the glasses, they're very... Did you get them all? Here's their PR lady who controls these fabulous men. And talk to me about... Did you come up with this get-up?
Yes, it was a group effort, and we coordinated the wigs, and they're borrowing our glasses from the big blue run yesterday.
Right.
So we thought we would just accessorise with the blue wigs, and it matches lovely with their Nobby undies.
Yes.
And where's Wally and Sizzling Sausage Boy?
I can see the guys all trained very hard for this event,
yes.
And their abs and and biceps and all of that. They've taken this whole thing serious.
Yes, they've been on their training game. It's been on point.
Well, good luck, boys, and hopefully I'll see you at the other end. Thank you. I'm surrounded, or I don't know what to make of this outfit, so I need some explanation, some description. First of all, your name, where are you from, and describe your get-up.
My name's Matthew, and most of us from Sydney and Port Macquarie, sort of Central Coast area. Yeah, so our friend Paul's the architect of this great contraption.
Well, I need someone to describe it for the listeners.
Well, it's just a massive pair of Mundi undies that can accommodate we've made it to accommodate about 13 people.
Oh, right. So I see now. Something's hiding out of the undies. I guess it's a men's undies.
That's our 13th member.
Oh, right. And what's his name?
We haven't come up with a name yet, but
he's sneaking out of that sort of side hole there.
He is, yeah. No, he's quite fitting, I should say.
And when you came up with this wacky idea, what did your mates say?
They trusted me, and now they're sort of having second thoughts.
Well, I don't know how you're going to collectively run in surrounded in this 3D pair of undies. Is this going to be like the old school three-legged race where we're all going to stumble over each other?
Yeah, I think we'll probably make about 10 paces past the start line, then we'll be on top of each other.
And who's, when there's team effort like this in a rowing boat or something, you've got the leaders shouting orders. Who's doing that?
Is that the coxswain, is it?
Yeah,
that's the coxswain that gives directions.
Yeah.
Yes, and we have one of those, and we'll be double timing it at times, yeah.
All right, well, good luck, and hopefully you won't stumble and fall, but you better keep your old mate tucked inside. It's pretty windy today. Am I saying happy birthday too?
Happy birthday, happy wedding day. I'm just trying to find a chapel.
Oh, I thought it was your birthday today.
It is my birthday.
And you're dressed very fine indeed. Describe your outfit.
I have my finest attire on, starting, of course, with my undies, my frilly undies, my cummerbund, and my amazing boots.
And
not to mention my beautiful...
And your beautiful bride here. And describe... I can see you're overflowing your cups. So tell me what you're wearing. You're wearing...
So my wife's wedding dress from 34 years ago.
And that's the wife over there.
And your wife. And how do you feel about that?
Well, he did say to me, I said, don't wreck it. And he said, what, are you going to wear it again? And I said, well, no, I suppose I'm not. So it's going to be trash.
Go for it. This is just Mundied married undies. So you've gone into a lot of effort with your sign here, which is like the front of a car, or the back of a car, I should say, in the just married sort of style. And yes, we know that it's... What was your name?
Ellie.
Ellie, and it's her birthday today. And what have you got? Gride. You're not the bride, you're the gride. Yes, and where are you guys from?
Horsham, Victoria.
Yes, Victorians are a bit wacky, aren't they? And you've just really unusual, different. And what about you? You're the bridesmaid.
I am one of the bridesmaids. I'm just the friend. I've got just the friend.
Describe your outfit, because that's just as interesting.
Well, this was made by Teresa's mother. So we've got the little nipples on our
doily nipples with buttons.
And then a little bit of, haven't shaved downstairs, so I've got a little bit of pubic hair showing. And our beautiful pink dresses.
And the pièce
and
of course.
Yeah, bright orange, frilly knickers. Perfect.
And have you got the same get-up too with your frilly knickers? Everybody's liking the frills.
No, they are. They're special. And they hide things.
Well, thanks, guys. Good luck in the race. Hi, it's Maria again, and I've just noticed some guys and a girl in surf life-saving gear, and I thought I had to stop them because, being on the northern beaches, we love our surf lifesavers. So where are you all from?
Originally, we're all from Ballina, Byron Bay.
Right, and what's your name, sorry?
Cooper. Harrison.
And Lily. And Lily, I heard from your mum that you won the...
I was New South Wales Lifeguard of the Year last year.
Well done you. Did you have to do anything amazing? Did you have to, save 1 million people?
Sure, why not? I'll take the credit.
And it's a bit breezy today. I mean, it's still sunshiny and all that, but we've got the breeze. How are you coping?
It's a little bit cold down here in Mundi, especially compared to where I live now on the Sunshine Coast, but we'll get used to it.
And why are you competing in this event?
Just for a good laugh, and it's a great cause to support the RFDS.
And what about you?
I think the boys pretty much covered it. We're kind of here just to enjoy the moment. There's a lot of people all celebrating and all dressing up to the 9 yards, a few interesting costumes, and we're just here for a good fun time, good laugh.
Well done and congratulations, and hope you do well. Thank you for being, saving us in our oceans. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, you're with Maria Mai, and I have got 6 ladies in pink. And where are you all from?
Hobart.
Hobart? And what was your name?
Julie.
Julie. And describe what you're wearing.
So we were wearing squeaky elephant undies, outside bra, mesh top, pink, everything pink wigs, pink everything, pink glasses.
And why pink?
Because we're girls.
Oh.
That's why.
And who devised these setups?
Janine, this lady here devised them. I like to shop.
What was the inspiration?
I don't know. We started with the elephant and we worked up from there. So we just added.
Describe the elephant pants and where did you get them?
Oh, they're ugly as... and we got them online.
Okay. And and they squeak.
They do. Squeak.
You're not used to having something in between your legs like that, so how are you going to run?
Well, a man said that to me down there. He said, what's it like having something between your legs? And I said, mate, it's not the first time.
Okay, cheeky. Well, good luck, girls. Thank you.
Thank you.
And who have I got here? And describe, what's your name, where are you from, and describe what you're wearing.
Yeah, sure. I'm Dom. I'm from Melbourne, and I'm a hip-hop artist.
A hip-hop artist, and I can see the big dollar sign, bling there, and your pants there. And how long have you been training for this event?
Oh, for years and years.
Yeah, I can see that, and the abs and everything like that. And you've got your serious boots there.
Definitely.
You're running with tradie boots.
Yes, these are the winning boots.
Oh, they've got the great music happening to pump everybody up. Are you cold this morning? It's a bit windy.
No, not at all. I trained for this, so...
Yeah, you're well equipped.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to us. Oh, one thing I wanted to... Why have you entered this one, though?
Just to support the Royal Flying Doctor Service.
Yeah, they do a good job, don't they?
Fantastic job, yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
No worries, thank you.
Here they come. The runners are almost down the finishing line. Who's in the lead? We have a person in a blue outfit and a person in a red outfit, and they're doing a steady pace. And it's only taken about 4 minutes to run the 800 metres through the campgrounds and so forth. So let's see who's coming. They're neck and neck, everybody. They're neck and neck. Are they going to be a friendly double runner? And they're coming down the stretch. Here it is. Come on. Come on. Who's going to... Oh my God, it's a tie. Are we going to have an official tie? Woo! They're twins, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, what's your name?
Cody.
Cody.
Dustin.
And you guys are twins. And you ran, you didn't know, none of you wanted to be first?
Oh, I don't know. I wanted to be first.
You wanted to be first, but you ran beautifully as one. Where are you from?
Inverell.
Inverell. And what was it like? Did you train?
Not really.
Not really? But you came first. Well done, boys. Well done.
We have another colour coming up.
Oh, my goodness. And here's a guy with a tutu. What's your name? Where are you from?
Samuel.
Samuel, and where are you from?
Medeo in Newcastle.
Well done. You came second, I think. And you came third?
I don't know. Fourth, third. Something.
Something. And you guys all took it very seriously because you're all huffing and puffing.
Yeah, I'm a bit fucking screwed.
And what about you in the banana and the bra?
Oh, big run, but it's all right, good fun.
That's well done, boys. And all the boys have come. Who's the first girl over the race? I think you're the first girl. Well done. What's your name and where are you from?
Lenny from Adelaide.
Well done. And you're dressed as Wilma from the Flintstones. Well done. You're the first girl. And girl power, right? Well done, love.
Thank you.
Australia, the lucky country. We've got meat pies. We've got the world's best beer. But most importantly, top of the list, we've got Radio Northern Beaches 88.7, 90.3. Now hitting the entire world on www.rmb.org.au.